Hello everybody and welcome back to the Jake's RC Stuff channel, and while it may be a bit late because I've got no idea when this will be uploaded, the February look back and comment read my bob thing that we did for January is happening now for February and March. Words and dates and things. So as you see, the watch time did steadily descend, but that's mostly because we got over the voltage issue, which skyrocketed the channel in the last month, but views overall were up compared to January. This is what I'm pretty sure compared to the previous period. So in January it's up 5,000 views, it is up 117% compared to last period, 143% compared to the previous period in January. The average view duration went down by 10%, and I made money this month. So let me explain why I've turned on AdSense and put ads on. So I didn't want the money really, although that's of course a nice addition, 90 cents, thank you. Which of course, with the pound being so weak, actually means that I roughly get 90 cents as opposed to it was a while ago. The trouble is so I wanted scheduling. So what scheduling is instead of when you upload a video to YouTube, you've got private, which means nobody can see it, unlisted, which means if you share the link, people can watch it, and then if you've ever watched a video in the Matt Ogborn Ragnuts Facebook group, that's how he's doing it, on unlisted, and then public is, of course, the whole of YouTube can see it. So there's another option called scheduled under that same section, and that's basically, when you've uploaded it, it will keep it fully private until a certain date and time, and it's in half-hour intervals. So what's really annoying is every day, there's a week where I upload basically once a day. And what's really annoying is on every day I had to go into the YouTube video settings and click public from private or unlisted or whatever I had on, and it was just a pain in the arse. To be honest. So I said, you know what? I will sign up for monetization, which honestly, let's be honest, is not a bad thing. And get the scheduling. So obviously the monetization will help, but not a lot. I mean, I bought nothing with that, basically. Yeah, not even enough for a McDonald's burger. I live in the UK, so I'm not sure what the prices of... I presume you have dollar items, so that's what I'm going off. I mean, basically, of that we made 54 cents in one day. It doesn't tell me what day, which is slightly annoying. Maybe it was that day when everybody had the spike. There was a load of watch time and views and things for whatever reason. What was really strange is whatever video came out on that day, which doesn't tell you for some fucking reason, people watched a lot of it. I mean, you could probably break that out and to see what went on. So yeah, that is why there's monetization now. Likes are up, dislikes are up, which I don't particularly mind because it still contributes as a good thing. I just wish that some dislikes you could made you put comments if you dislike. When you leave a dislike, it makes you also leave a comment, because there's some things, like there's a video I'll discuss in a minute, where I've got no reason why it got some dislikes. Got all dislikes instead of likes, and it's just like, well, why? Please tell me why. I got a share, which was no change on the previous. Whatever. There's more videos in playlists, which is mostly me. That's mostly not people watching the video or adding it to their playlist. That's mostly me. And subscribers, I'm pretty sure that's just the increase. So like previous month I got 12 subscribers essentially, is what it's saying there. Top 10 videos, of course, Voltage stuff are the top 3. Then we've got the news video I do. Now those come out basically where a load of stuff arrives at the same time. Like loads of news things I want to talk about. So like in that one you had the new jet, the F-Extra, the new 4, some customer support stuff with the Voltager. Then more information on Diabolical Horizon Hobby, which is semi-sorted now. The X1 video, and then a load of in the mail videos, and the actual very cheap VTX actually did really well. Who watched me the most? The UK, of course, comes on top with 28%. Then the United States, Australia, Germany, Canada. Just under can I just say, these gender statistics, they've never made 100%, ever. Like, this is now 99.9, so there's someone who's, well, I suppose nowadays they can decide not to, but, so you got 97% male, 3% female, hello to whoever you, like, one person is. Traffic sources, a lot of people are coming from suggested videos, which is good, because that means that my tags are correct. Browse features as well, means it's appearing because of what other people are subscribed to, I think, I'm not sure. External, so that's when I post it to the Writing Nuts off Facebook group, whatever, and other is very confusing. Playback location, 94% is on the YouTube watch page as opposed to 5.6%, which is embedded on other websites, such as the Writing Nuts off blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's nice. Is there anything, any of these I really want to go into? Ad rates, what am I being paid? $15 per 1,000. YouTube ad revenue. Monetizable playbacks, 102. I do know how this works, but it's been such a while. Loads of people in Australia. That's where most of my money's come from. Obviously, I'm not making that much, but understand what I mean. You know, like it's only 25 cents in the US and 50 cents in the UK. Whereas in Australia, pay me $1, over $1 per 1,000 views, which I haven't got this month, so that's why that hasn't worked. So that's fun. Let's move on to the comments. Now, there's a small issue with the way I was doing the comments. All videos, channel discussion, blah 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 blah. I haven't got any held for review or likely spam, have I? Nope. That's nice. So the trouble is on this video, I'm not sure when the comments came in, like 3 weeks. That's not very helpful. It doesn't tell me a date. I did notice that Jonas Ben, or Jonas maybe, I don't know. But my name's not Yake, so we'll see. He added that on. So the trouble is if people reply to older comments, it doesn't appear near the top. So it's nice and awkward. So I presume that was the last one from last week's. I'm not sure. So wonderful vid. The trouble is with these monthly go backs is I think they appear more, you know, like the monthly reviews. They appear more on general YouTube searches and whatever. So you get people like this who may be into RC. I have no idea, but no, it's just a load of arses as far as I can see. Whoops. You know, it's just a random channel. So that's my own comment. Wow, people don't seem to like this for some reason. Yeah, the Jake's RC News was stopped apparently.
Hello, everybody.
Well, yeah, I basically said that people don't seem to like this for some reason because we got 2 dislikes. And the trouble is there's like they don't tell me why. Why did you dislike? Why? Tell me. So that's fun. Lots of topics discussed, as you can see, and I basically I leave a link to every tab I have open. Then you've got Don One, yes, who's basically saying, I hope you get the best of luck. And then we have Mike the Guy, who, when you go to his channel, there's nothing here, so you can't tell. Like, all I know is his name is Mike, possibly. You know, like it doesn't, like, I'm not sure if it's from the UK, so I can apply, like, different laws to different things. So this was on the Hobby King customer support issues video. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but you ordered a play and received it, found out there's something wrong, made a complaint, opened a dispute, complained some more, and made a video all in 9 days. Which is probably less because you posted on the 3rd of Feb. I think. Let me go back to because I have a schedule for videos. That video was recorded and released on the same day. So, yeah, what's 9 days? The part I don't get is they made you an offer of $10 and your response was I want a replacement, not half-arsed refunds. Why be so rude about it? Well, I felt insulted that I'd spent almost $150 a model, and they were like, "Oh, all your issues have a 15th of the money back." $10 is just a "will you shut up now" type of, so that they can say they've done something, which is why I found it insulting. Brand new model, barely out the box. Anyway, I've mentioned all this already. Why be so rude about it? Why not ask if it would be possible to ship it back and get a new one instead? In the RMA, which they neglected to look at, which is where I also posted that I want to replace my half-assed refund comment, I said, Hobby King asked you, what do you want? And I said I wanted a replacement item sent back to me. Or abandon the item, I think is what I said. So I'd already asked them, kindly, or whatever you said. Why don't you just ask if you can ship it back? I already had, and they hadn't responded. I've received the money back from Amazon products on the same day I've received the items. Just because I've been able to prove I've shipped it off, they send me the stuff back. Whereas Hobby King take millions of years or 9 days. Anyway, it feels like millions of hours, millions of days when you've when you're waiting for it to happen. Also, I had 2 giant boxes sitting around and loads of playing bits sitting around doing nothing, wasting space. Also, you have plenty of time to open a dispute. You do realise that any company will be less likely to help you when you have a dispute open. False. The reason why that's false is when you start a PayPal dispute, they freeze that $147, whatever it was, in the PayPal account. So they can't take it out, and anytime anyone goes on that PayPal account, it flashes up. You have restricted funds that you can't do anything with until this is sorted out. And if they try to take it out before I started the dispute, what they then do is say, "Oh, you owe us that $147." Say they took it out of the... I'm not sure how PayPal works. The way I always do PayPal is I never leave money in PayPal because it's only protected by a password. And I think you haven't done it yet, stick two-factor authentication on it. And what I always do is at the end, is when I know I've received money from PayPal, because it'll send me an email, I always take it straight out and put it in a bank account that's protected more, in my eyes. I'm sure PayPal is just as secure as a bank, but it is the actual getting into the account on PayPal a lot easier than guessing someone's random short code and account number. So yeah, as I say, the way that PayPal incentivise people getting back to you quickly is holding that money. Now, Hobby King obviously have thousands of pounds worth going through their PayPal account, so $147 probably wouldn't have hit them as much. But if it's any other company, if it's another company, $147 being held by them. I know I had someone who had an issue with one of my things. I sold something and it took an extra day to arrive, or an extra 2 days. And they started a PayPal dispute, and it held that 40 quid, I think it was, so I couldn't do anything with it. And, I held that 40 quid, I'd already taken that out, as I say, I always take the money out, so they basically said, you can't spend any money on this PayPal account, because we've taken this £40, and now you're £40 in debt on your PayPal account, which completely freezes the PayPal account until you repay them for it. So I had to take that £40 back out the bank account to put in. As soon as it reached the balance, it then took it out, and things went a bit strange. Anyway, so yeah, actually doing a dispute means that they will be more likely to help you. That what it says, you do realise that any company will be less likely to help you when you have a dispute open. That, as I say, that's false. They'll actually be more likely to help you because PayPal money makes people talk and do things. So holding onto their money will make them talk to you if they won't do otherwise. And if not, they've already got the money to give back to you. Why can't people just be nice about things and realise it will accomplish more to be nice than react like an arsehole every time? Now, as a seller, I do hate when someone immediately goes, instead of contacting me, they go for the PayPal claim option. But I hadn't. I'd given them 3 days, 4 days, and nothing. I expect things immediately. If other companies could do it, why can't Hobby King? So yeah, I'd given them a certain amount of time. And another thing is, if you're nice to people, especially with some Chinese customer support, they'll just take your pants down and take it for as long as they can. That's two unfortunate phrases to say together. But you know, they'll eke it out. If you're nice to them, they'll take the mick out of you. You know, you can't be nice to them. In my personal experience, being nice gets you nowhere, or just takes a long time, as opposed to direct, forceful, I'm doing air quotes, action actually gets you a faster result. So yeah, and another thing is, to be brutally honest, I'd been messed around for 6-7 months at this point with Horizon Hobby. It was it got to the stage where 2 out of the 3 foam planes I'd bought previously were crap, and I'd already had 7 months of fuck all from Horizon Hobby, and I was just kind of like, well, I probably wouldn't have stayed that long with Hobby King, but I mean, you've seen, if you're nice with Hobby King, what happens with the Arctic RC video. They just mess you around and nothing happens. Going direct and being forceful got things done very, very quickly. And the things took longer than the 9 days to get fully resolved anyway, so yeah, it took 2-3 weeks, I think. So anyway, yes, that was the comment review. Alright, so let's have a look at the videos that happened during this time. Let's go Video Manager. So during February, we have the customer support for the Hobby King Voltager, more Hobby King Voltager issues, in the mail, the 90-degree connectors, the small balloon LED lights for night flying, and the January monthly review, the JRC News episode 2, which people didn't like for some reason. We also had the cheap VTX, which was nice to see. I found the secret stash of the goop glue and the power filters from Banggood. I will be doing a video this month, some point, looking back at the first 10 mailbag episodes, so from Surprise Parcel from Horizon Hobby back, and I'll basically review all those items, quick reviews. Obviously, if I'm going to do more extensive reviews of those items, they'll come at a later date. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like, please click the like button. It helps me a lot. Remember to subscribe, of course, if you're new, and leave a comment if you have any questions or feedback. And yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. I'll see you all in the next one. I just said the same thing twice. Don't know why. Bye-bye.